So today we are gonna make Bizcocho de Naranja. Yeah, I totally speak Spanish. No, not really. Well, I'm learning. But yeah, it's a Spanish cake and it's called Bizcocho and it's like orange cake and it's very good. So let's get started. First, what we want to do is you take an orange and cut the ends off of it, just if they're kind of like, you know, like the little belly buttons of them. So then what you want to do is you want to put it in a food processor. I don't have a food processor. Actually, I think we do. I just don't know where it is. So normally what you do is just cut it in half and then put it in the food processor and blend it all up. But I don't have that. So what I'm going to do instead is cut it up into little pieces. And you put it in the food processor with the peel on. Nice juicy orange. Perfect. Okay, so since I don't have a food processor, I'll just use like this like kind of blendery thing. So you want to take all of that and put it in. So you also want to add a cup of sugar. We have this kind of goo. We're gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna grab a bowl and break 3 eggs into it. The recipe I'm getting this from is actually from like the recipe is written in Spanish. So I had to translate grams into cups and stuff, so I really hope it turns out right. But also now that I have all like the Spanish words stuck in my head. So you want to take your nice little whisk and whisk it up. So then, once you have that foamy, can you see it? It's foamy. Then you want to add your little orange mixture. It smells like oranges. Well, obviously. Then you want to add about half a cup of butter, mantequilla. All of these measurements are like about this amount. They're not exact. When I bake, I'm never exact. That's why I suck at making pies, because with pies you have to be exact. But the good thing about this recipe is it's super easy to make, and you don't have to be exact. Add. This song is from a Korean soap opera. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's the best soap opera ever. That looks good. It kind of looks like just some orange goo. Then you want to take some baking powder and you want to add 3 teaspoons. This batter kind of at the end kind of tastes like a pancake batter, right? So you want to add lots of teaspoons because you want it to rise a lot. Call him, never see him on an elevator. He moves too slow. See you later, he'll see you later. The wind's still blowing. Watch out, here comes the conqueror. Okay, so then what you want to do is take 1.5 cups of flour, but when I translate it from grams or whatever, it's actually a little bit over 1.5, so I'm doing kind of heaping piles. Also, my orange was like super juicy, so I'm adding like a little bit more flour. So you kind of just have to see with how you go. So mine's really liquidy, so I want to add more, but then I'll just see. And you want to add it poco un poco, so a little bit by little, poco poco. I think that's how you say it. Possibly. I should stop with this whole Spanish thing. I just embarrassed myself. Look at you and me, are different as can be. So I definitely forgot to do this before, but you have to preheat the oven to 350. So don't have to wait for the oven to heat up. Harry freaking Potter! It's preheated. Legend man to us all, every son and daughter safe. Remember you know who, all because of you. So, recall. Long story short, this guy, Baltimore, was super cruel, super kill you and your parents, and this is where it gets intensely cool. That's actually extra butter, or whatever. Now we will put it in the oven, like Julia Child.
And if it does not turn out, we can always make it into something else.
So it goes in for 20 to 25 minutes, so that's what the timer on. And there you go. That's how to make bizcocho. By the way, come here. That voice over there and the hand that was holding the whisk, that's my brother. He's cool, but he doesn't want to be on camera. But he's actually not that cool. He's kind of lame. Time to take it out. This is the final result, and it's not exactly how I hoped it would be because I used too big of a pan, but it smells delicious. And then over top of it, you can add powdered sugar or berry sauce or whatever, and there you have it. And that's how you make Bizcocho de Naranja, or orange bizcocho. Alright, bye!